Okay, ladies, so I totally know this is low quality filming, but I'm so sorry. I'm at work, and it's going to be hard enough piecing this together each time somebody walks in the door. So, I'm going to try to make this quick and easy and, get y'all let y'all know what's going on and all that. So, the video that I posted the other day about questionable ovulation test, I totally thought that I was already ovulating, but it turns out that I didn't ovulate yet. So today is Wednesday, so Monday night I went home and I took an ovulation test, and it was really dark. Like, the test line was as dark as the control line. So I said, well, maybe I'm I'm fixing to catch my surge. Well, the next morning I got up and I dipped another one. First morning urine of the day. It was like 6:15 in the morning. So I dipped that one, and when it came out, like the test line came out before the control line ever showed up. And when it did, I looked at it and I was like, no way. So I waited for the cloudiness to go away, and I waited for it to come up and be, to kind of be white, the background to be white. And the test line was totally darker than the control line. And so I was thinking to myself, no way, I swear I already ovulated. So I went, I told my husband, he was like, do another one just to make sure it's not a bad test. So I did another one, and it did the exact same thing all over again. So I said to myself, let's do a digital. You never know. I've never gotten a positive on a digital OPK, so that's where we went with that. So I went and got a digital OPK, and before 3 minutes was even up, lo and behold, there was the smiley face that I had been waiting for a very long time. So I was pretty stoked. So I told my husband, I said, no matter what, you cannot bail out on me tonight. I said, this is important. I said, this is our first cycle with help, and I'm actually ovulating. We've never seen this before, so you have to be here tonight. And I said, okay. And so we had that planned, and it was aggravating me all day because I had to work from 7 in the morning till 8 at night, and I knew that we weren't going to be able to do anything until later that night. And so it was really, aggravating me that, sorry y'all, I am moving the camera around and stuff, so I'm trying to find good lighting. Anyway, it was really getting to me that I knew that the chances for this month were slim to none. And so, last night when I got home, I was thinking to myself, the surge is already over. I know that it's going to be negative. So I went and I did another test, and it was really late. And so my pee was really saturated, and it, it was awful, awful urine. And so, I tested it again, and the little dip strips, not the digital, and the dip strip was exactly the same. Excuse me. It did the exact same thing that it did that morning, and so I did a digital just to be sure. And like that morning, the smiley face came up immediately. So I was pretty excited. So we BD'd last night, and I stuck my bottom in the air for 20 minutes, and I used the Instead cups, and we also used pre-seed. We have heard such good things about that pre-seed, and so we bought that. We used that, and I used the Instead cups for afterwards, and all that. So when I got up this morning, I took my temperature thinking that I was going to ovulate, that I was ovulating yesterday. So I took my temperature, and it, actually it went down. My temperature was 97.9 yesterday, and it was 97.3 this morning. So it went down 0.6 degrees. So, I'm kind of stumped. But, so with my first morning urine, the first test I did was a digital because I knew that it wouldn't fail me. And it was negative this morning. And so I dipped one of the ovulation sticks, and that came back with the control line I mean, the test line darker than the control line still. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll ovulate today, and I'll get my temp rise tomorrow, or I will ovulate tomorrow and get my temp rise on Friday. So I'm not really sure what's going on right now. I will let you guys know as soon as I find out what my body is up to. I'm sorry, the lighting is terrible. So I will let you guys know as soon as I know what my body's up to. And oh, by the way, my husband woke me up at like 6:15 this morning. He was like, "Hey, you wanna, BD and increase the chances?" I was like, "Yeah." So we BD'd this morning too, and so even though I got a negative digital OPK this morning, I still recorded it as positive because on the dipsticks, the test line was still darker than the control line. So I reported it as positive, which I know you're not supposed to continue testing after you get your first positive, but I can't help it. So I am pretty stoked. As far as symptoms go right now, and I don't know if I've ovulated yet or not. Fertility Friend won't give me my crosshairs. My chart is all wacky, so it's not even worth showing you guys. It's my first month using it, so that explains a lot. But anyway, I've got a lot of pressure on the right side of my abdomen, my lower abdomen. I guess that would be close to my ovaries. So I'm thinking I'm ovulating today, and I'll get my temp rise tomorrow. But I'm really heavy there. My boobs are starting to get a little sensitive, a little sore around the sides of them. So, which I usually do before AF gets here. So I'm hoping that's not a bad sign. But I told myself this month that I was not going to freak out, and I was not going to be upset if we got a negative, because it is the first month with help, and it is the first month that I've actually had the medication in my system, and my hubby's been taking his vitamins and all that. So we're just going to take it easy for the next 2 weeks. We are in a 2-week wait. I'm going to consider 2-week wait starting tomorrow. So 2-week wait starts tomorrow. I'll probably be testing as soon as 7 DPO, and hope for the best. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm usually looking at YouTube 99% of the time that I'm at work, because I run a store, so I use the computer while I'm here. And so if I get back to you, excuse me, if it's before 7 p.m. Eastern or Central Standard Time, see, I'm all kind of messed up in my head. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will most likely get back to you within the same day. If it's after 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, then I will probably return anything that's sent my way the next day. So I will make another update as soon as I'm telling you I'm going to get my temp rise either tomorrow or Friday. And then the next update will be whenever I start getting, symptoms and stuff like that. And I will let you guys know how many DPO I am, when I got my temp rise, and all of that. So I am also going to insert some pictures of my hubby's coming. What are you doing, dear?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get me a pill.
Okay.
So I can get some shit done.
Okay.
But I'm hurting now that I got down and messed with that coil and everything.
Okay.
Shoulder blades killing me. What are you doing? Taking pictures?
No. I'm not taking pictures. Yes, I am vlogging. You're lucky I didn't catch you in the frame. I'm fixing the seat cover on this rolly cart thing. So anyway, I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of self-conscious about vlogging around him because he still is, kind of not into this whole thing. So he wants to have a baby, but he doesn't understand the OPKs and all that stuff. So I am going to insert some pictures of my positive OBKs, my smiley faces. I got those on cycle day. I got my first positive on cycle day 20. I got my smiley face on, I probably would have gotten it on cycle day 20, but I got my first smiley face on cycle day 21. So I will post those pictures, or a link in the description box. And I will talk to you guys later.